What's going on, YouTube, and welcome back to Goal Line Hockey. It's your boy Kevin Forte, and we are taking a look today. Guys, my Calgary Flame fans out there, my condolences for you. It's been a rough week for the Flames, right? Johnny Gaudreau left in free agency, and now things have tumbled for the worst. Apparently, this is according to Eric Francis, and I've kind of let this settle to see if this is true or not, and it seems to be pretty true. This is from Eric Francis saying, "It's clear that the Calgary Flames and Matthew Tkachuk are parting ways." Francis said he expects Tkachuk to be traded within the week. Now, I made a video right before the draft saying that the New Jersey Devils were making a serious push for Tkachuk, and they shot down those rumors. Well, apparently, Tkachuk isn't too thrilled with losing his line mate Gaudreau in free agency, and maybe doesn't want to stick around in Calgary. Tkachuk, 24-year-old first-round pick of the Calgary Flames, 6th overall back in 2016, is on the final year of a 3-year deal, $21 million contract. Tkachuk, right now, he put up 104 points last season, 42 goals, 62 assists. That was his career-high numbers. Now, he hasn't played a full 82-game schedule up until this most recent season. But this was his season. This was his coming out party. And you wonder what's going to happen next as Gaudreau is left. So now what is going to happen with Tkachuk? Tkachuk, 24 years old, still very young, and he is due for an arbitration from the team. And I think that's part of the problem here. And then things got even worse for the Flames fans. Leaving Calgary, this is from NHL Breakers on Instagram. So take with that what you will, but this is what we're hearing. Matthew Tkachuk was not pleased with the departure of Johnny Gaudreau and will likely leave the Flames as well. Flames fans have had a rough week. In the aftermath of the Johnny Gaudreau fiasco, Matthew Tkachuk is likely out the door as well. Blues insider Jeremy Rutherford reports that St. Louis is extremely interested in bringing home Tkachuk, where Tkachuk grew up, right? Obviously, his dad, Keith Tkachuk, played in St. Louis during the time, with their last offer showing that. Meanwhile, Flames reporters Ryan Leslie and Dean Mohlberg collectively cite that Tkachuk is no longer happy in Calgary with the departure of his line mate. Now, let's move things a little bit more forward because things, unfortunately for my Flames fans, get even more interesting than that. So apparently there was an offer on the table for Tkachuk. And what makes things interesting about that offer is that the Blues are very much in the running for Tkachuk. Again, if Calgary does end up deciding to make that trade. Now, a lot of people would say, it's not very likely, right? We don't expect Tkachuk to get traded. As soon as the other day, it kind of sounded like he wasn't moving. Well, that's no longer the case. So apparently, there was a blockbuster deal on the table. Jordan Kyrou, a first-round pick, and other assets in the deal, which include Torrey Krug. So Torrey Krug, a first-round pick, and Jordan Kyrou, some of the Blues' most valued assets, going to the Calgary Flames for Matthew Tkachuk. So there is a realistic chance that does come to fruition in some form, right? Krug would be a great addition to the blue line. They'd also be adding a young center in Jordan Kyrou, but you're losing Tkachuk. And that's the thing that the Flames are worried about here. So this is going to be an interesting development. Of course, I'm going to keep you guys up to date on it. Let me know what you guys think down below. Blues fans, obviously Flames fans, what do you guys think of this potential rumor? Because this is something, again, it is just a rumor. I want to preface this, but there is a reality that this comes to fruition. And the Blues have been very quiet this offseason. Kind of makes you wonder where they're at. I wonder if the Nazem Kadri thing has something to do with this. And if I'm the Flames, I'm trying to hold out as long as possible because once Kadri signs, the Flames will have more leverage in a trade. Because once Kadri goes off the market, well then what's the next best option, right? Kane in Chicago and Tarasenko in St. Louis. Maybe we see that kind of happen, right? So let me know what you guys think down below. What do you think of this rumor? I think it's kind of crazy, if I'm going to be honest, but we'll see the fallout from this if anything comes to fruition. But of course, I will keep you guys updated. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel so that way you get the latest on this Tkachuk situation and the rest of the news around the National Hockey League. Guys, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.